To breaking news, we're following evidently an update that we're getting from police about that child being shot in Steele Creek. Take a listen.
Personnel, this investigation is active and ongoing, and they are working through the pieces, trying to bring closure to this incident right now.
Do we know what the suspects are in this case?
I'm sorry?
Are there any other injuries?
No, ma'am, no other injuries other than the deceased.
Do you know where the car is, suspect?
We do not know where the suspect vehicle is. We do have information that a black Dodge Charger with red brake calipers was stolen from the scene, and it fled from the neighborhood at a high rate of speed.
These were random bullets in the air.
I'm sorry?
These were random bullet shots.
These are absolutely not random bullet shots. These were fired directly, intentionally into this residence for reasons we don't know. And it's very important, to understand that when you discharge a firearm, someone or something is going to stop those rounds. And when these rounds are negligently discharged like this, this is what happens. Someone or something gets hit. These rounds do not vaporize into thin air. And in this case, this young man was unfortunately suffered the consequences of the actions of these suspects. Somebody out there watching me knows who's responsible for this, knows the identity of these suspects, and these people need to be held accountable for this incident. So we would ask anybody that has information related to this case to call Crime Stoppers at 334-1600 and share that information with our homicide investigators.
Do we know how many rounds were fired and why they may have fired?
I don't have information on the why behind all this. There's no good reason why, and I don't know the exact number of rounds. That's part of the ongoing investigation that we'll be working on. But there's no good reason why anyone would discharge a weapon into an occupied residence as a result of trying to take a car. It just doesn't make any sense.
Any estimate as to how many rounds were fired in total?
I don't have any information on specific numbers of rounds right now. That's part of the ongoing investigation and what they're working on determining.
How frustrating does it come to a scene like this, when it's especially
This is absolutely tragic. Every crime is frustrating, and especially every homicide is frustrating. When you talk about the death of a child that should be getting up and going to school right now, that was absolutely not responsible in any way for these circumstances unfolding. This is absolutely frustrating and infuriating, and our investigators will be throwing everything we have at this, absolutely every resource we have at this, and we need the help from the public watching this to help us with this investigation.
One more question.
Was this person, maybe I missed this, I don't know, but was this person returning fire, or he was just random, just shooting?
That's the most frustrating part of this. There is no indication that anyone in the residence discharged any weapons or presented any threat to these suspects whatsoever at this time. That this was, for whatever reason, rounds were fired into this residence unprovoked, and this is the result. We now have a deceased child.
Okay. Thank you so much. We'll have the full media release going online shortly, as well as a copy of the video of Major Kendall's stand-up. Any additional information will be coming from our office, and send your questions to CMPD PIO. Thank you.
All right. You've been listening to an update from CMPD there in Steele Creek. And if you're just now joining us here on WCNC Plus, as the officer said, just an infuriating story. There's no better way to say it. A 4-year-old shot and killed in his sleep. Evidently the product of a person trying to steal a car outside.
Right, and it sounds like it's a black Dodge Charger, they're saying, with those red calipers that you can see there in the wheel. So of course we will continue to follow this story throughout the day. As we get more information, we will certainly pass that along to you. Just a very tragic situation this morning happening in the Steele Creek area.